Will you fly like a tickle in the sky?
Take it again.
Oh, I'm newly calibrated, all shiny and clean. I'm your recent adaptation. Time to redefine me. Oh, I'm feeling better now.
As Smile Money would say, show prep is on. Locked and loaded tonight, I think. Meanwhile, we're going to look at my balls. BuzzBallz. This one is the Cranberry chiller. This I have high hopes for this because I really like Cranberry. Shake well. Women-owned company. Where are they? They're out of Texas. 'Cause everything is not bigger in Texas. This should have been like a full-on. Okay. Oh yeah. See that? A professional pour over the as many ice cubes as possible. Okay, Friday, it's F1 in flight. You want to see the girls? That's Sunday, Bloody Sunday, if there's a Sunday. Shh. One more of those. One more of those. Smells cranberry-ish. Doesn't smell like, say, ocean spray cranberry would normally smell. Cheers. It has that kind of that bite that you get on an unsweetened cranberry. And having said that, it's not unsweetened, but it's not very sweetened. So if you don't like really sugary drinks, but you like a lot of alcohol, this is the one for you. Okay, and I pulled out a couple things in case somebody gets the answer right to the question. I literally went and spun the ball and got all the way. Well, I was deep into 8 years because I think there was like 50 comments. Not a lot, but all good, I'm sure. So I pulled out two different things. Whoever the winner is, if there is a winner, because it's just this video, then then nobody wins. But someone gets it, then I'll give them a choice of the Revo. I never quite knew what to think of this. It has like aluminum scales. Not the beefiest. And then this is a push button one. So if you, it's got this whole. It's very sharp. I will say it's very sharp. I don't know. It's almost like it'd make a good camp knife or something, maybe for cutting. But again, I do like the button style knives. I don't have a lot of them, but the ones that I do, I don't even remember what the deal was with this. So that was one choice, and the other was the Razorback. It kind of comes with this whole multi-tool looking pouch, and this was one of the ones that has the interchangeable laser style blades. You press down on the press down on the button and it unlocks them. And then it came with, lock back in there. There we go. And then it came with actually 2 refills for it. So, but I always speculated, you know, if you can sharpen a regular blade, how long could you actually keep something like this sharp? So there's 1 packet of extra blades that's in the sheath, and then in here is another packet of blades. And I want to say that there was different styles. Just a traditional razor blade. So that, the one thing that's cool about it, just possibly, I mean, it's in the packet with it. If it takes a traditional razor blade, then at least you're not completely stuck with, and yeah, there's different style blades in here. I got a chisel tip one, literally with a 90-degree angle, more of those drop points, and a few traditional razor blades. Actually, I guess I would have realized it had some traditional razor blades in it. Maybe I would have given it a try. Let's see, first is Bearded CB saying first or second. Smile Money says that would be first, congrats. And Bad says first or second, indeed. What was this? Steve saying something about not pissing off Jay. Like I said, we're still 8 years back. Actually, I guess it's kind of fun to read a few of these at the end of the show. Any new names? Nyhap left a comment. Sharkey. Crazy Scotsman, Scotsman, Sharkey. Mike says vodka. Mr. Holster, by the time you're 3 minutes and 46 seconds. By this time, your nad should be shriveled. Muzzle first, whoever that guy is. El Tenda, EMT, J-Dog, Ed, and Fu Master Chew. Moving on to the real deal here. Rich says, cheers clubbers. Actually, cheers all. Bearded CB says, the redheads. Hashtag DLE. Personal weakness, even though I've never dated a redhead. Bearded CB Meg 29 in the background. That in the communist hell. This was on the Kolsch. Then he says, quite the head job on that pour. Some people get into that. Bearded CB says, Ford Transit van axle stops? Bearded CB, where is it? I was just looking up how much I paid for them, actually. $248. Timbrin Suspension Enhancement System. Ooh, that's, and that cup area is what has to get compressed up into the frame. I mean, Bearded CB doesn't need to know this. He's probably done something like this, but yeah, I don't know. Material, metal, not really. Maximum lift, 1.5 inches. So yeah, between that and the coil-over springs on my shocks, I'd say it's anywhere from 1.5 inches to 2 inches more than it was under a load. J-Dog is here at work. Smile Money. Rumble doesn't censor comments, but I did by not reading once I saw it and then not even leaving a comment. Cobra says, work van coming along good. Yeah, I guess I really can't think of anything else I really need to do to it now, but maybe have it make me money. Smile Money. If you can't afford glasses, who would recommend surgery with laser beams? Then at your age, cataracts are developing and those laser slasher lenses will be removed. So far, no cataracts. Smile Money. Traffic, my AI, said as the name of... Traffic, my AI said was the name of the movie. That would not be correct. Matt Davis says, yep. The question was, should I have some more of my bloody beer? Matt, you are always so right on. Ooh, that's good. Smile Money said, I was already subscribed to Hempseed Addict. Watched her kayak series a while back. Yes, and I see she got rid of it. Cobra says, yeah, boss, I was already subbed to Hempseed. Yeah, I knew a lot of people over here would be. Because she's cool. Cheapo Gun Guy at the bottom is someone's top in life. And I'm not talking about you and Salty. Mega.
Macho Martin! Macho Martin! Macho Martin!
Oh! Hempseed Addict says, to pick. Too many classic lines in that movie. D.B. Sweeney rocks. And she is absolutely correct. It is the movie The Cutting Edge. It is he is trying to become a professional. He's that close to becoming a professional hockey player. And he takes a blade, or was it a stick, to the eye. And the doctor's telling him that he's, in a normal person's life, never a big deal. But as a hockey player, you have a blind spot. And your career is now over. And that's when he goes, come on, there's got to be something. I mean, like, send me down to Mexico. And then they, like, stick, like, shark cartilage in my eye. And Hempseed? Well, Hempseed, I have to double check. I will email you, because I'm pretty sure that you did not move. I do not have... I do not have a ooh, I can get close with the picture. I should be able to verify it then. I do not have an envelope with all of the beautiful cards that you've sent me over the years. That's a good one. These are, well, here. You know what? I don't care. Showed you that one. As I try to figure out the perspective of this. Don't know. I mean, maybe it supposed to be like that. Seeing how most of these cards are, I'll go with that. Oh, perspective changes on this one, though. Morning on the lake with the kayak and the Nikon. August 2024. This one's also cool. And there was the turned 55 and lost a shitload of weight. Which, that series, you haven't done anything on that series in a while either. Either way, because it's you, I'm sending you both of them. MC, I remember once talking with Ray Edwards about channel subscribers. He expressed concerns of too much growth and how that changes things. I told him I relied on my asshole nature to keep followers small. Ironically, he's more gone than me now. McLean, I have a bullhide belt that's the best. Suits reviewed it years ago. Yeah. May or may not be the same person that told me to go buy a whole bunch of mags that sucked. McLean, I want Sharky to give an update of what's going on over there with the uprising. Jolson says Hotel 9. H9 is a miss. Then he says 12 gauge basement pop the cowbell. I can only imagine how loud those probably are. You know, maybe if I lived in the country. Matt Davis, I can't see and I can't turn off spell check. Laugh out loud. I hate when that happens. Salty, instead of the 2x4 trick, next time use the naked trick. That's what I should have done. The naked trick. It'd be so awesome to fly a helicopter. It'd be so awesome to fly a P-51 Mustang. I remember when my friend Joe flew mine straight into the ground and then thought it was funny. It was kind of. Maybe not in the fact that It was awesome. And on top of being awesome, it was even more awesome. And it's made in flight. And there was no pictures of it. And Joe's dad said, nothing crashes on its maiden flight. I was like, oh, okay. How we have forgotten about the Titanic. Sealing the knife container. Well, folders. Joey, 'cause sometimes it's not always good that it tastes the way it smells. Joey, I think I see what you did right there. So, maybe you can take these off, and then you could like put light bulbs in them and like make lit up balls. Another fairly funky looking guy. I like the fact that they had to put the landing gear off to the side because of the gun. EMT says, Frankie two-tone and choo-choo. F2. F2 is a hit. I never even put anything together for this one yet. It's not looking good for the home team. I better hurry up. Bad. Greetings, Captain. Greetings, Bad. Joey, something that your palate has never experienced. You do realize you set yourself up for these. Upstairs ice maker needs water. And Joey with the last comment 3 hours ago. Another funky looking one. Happy Halloween. Wow, that was fast. Klein's going to be pissed. Evidently, I didn't zero something out again. Because we are not at an hour and 24 minutes. That reflection off of the inside of that nice and clean barrel. The beautiful Megastar. Yep. Kind of wondered if Bill Clinton's mommy would have swallowed him, how this would have turned out. Double stack 10mm, which died because it was a double stack 10mm. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I gotta make sure to turn off the front porch light because we are not giving out anything to those little tramps this year. And don't forget to check out Locked and Loaded. This should be up long before Locked and Loaded goes live. Unless there's no Locked and Loaded going live. I don't know why I keep saying that. For some reason I just don't give a shit. Even though it's usually a really good time. What does that say? Oh yeah. What does that say? Oh yeah, safe doors open. I mean, I never even checked with the crew. Anybody got any stellar ideas for Locked and Loaded tonight? I'm thinking about grabbing a 6-pack and heading over to Joey's. Sorry, that was rude. And where was he? Call that bastard out. Glockgeist wanted to know if we should do some catching up. And he wanted to know when it was a good time to call, and I said, anytime's a good time to call, pretty much. Oh yeah, Cobra, are you gonna buy it? Just do it. Okay. Ooh, we're at a whole 45 degrees. We're only a degree away from hitting the high for today. They're going to close the pass soon. Oh, by the way, Dave, I did not make it to your house today. Supposed to now I guess it has to be tomorrow. Or it could be Monday, since right now I don't have anal work. Okay, I guess we're going to reload. Start with seeing if there's anybody actually in the club. 1. So here's an opportunity. I'm going to skip you for a moment. 8 years ago. Yep, Bates Motel, laugh out loud, says Ed. Mr. Holster says, so, not first. When was the last brew review? Joey Buzz, 4426. Hashtag STFU, Joey. I think that's the first comment I've seen from him. Cobra. So what's the deal with all these veteran charities turning out to be cheaters and frauds? Yo. Samsung, who cares? Zeus, Smile Money, Zeus, Fu Master Chew, Smile Money. Ben N, 8 years ago from India. J-Dog, Smile Money, Fu Master Chew, Zeus, Cobra, Fu Master Chew, Joey, Cobra, Joey, Cobra. Then they had sex and got a room. Joey, the armed Cobra. That muzzle first guy, whoever he is. Mr. Holster, it's too loud, you're too old. Mr. Holster. Ammo Head 73 or 74, whatever it was. Wade, Mike, Joey, cheap old gun guy 8 years ago. Joey, Zeus, Steven, Fu Master Chew. Steven, J-Dog, Fu Master Chew, Ed, J-Dog, Ed, J-Dog, Joey, J-Dog, J-Dog, Cobra, the Crazy Scotsman, the Crazy Scotsman, Zeus, Scotsman, Cobra, Scotsman, Joey, Scotsman, Ben N, Scotsman, Zeus, Scotsman. I've said Scotsman so many times, now I want some whiskey. Brad, Bulwark 1911, that muzzle first guy, and Sharky, ooh, the DFC. Chris, where are you? I have not heard from you in a long time. John Solar, Sharky, Elton, let's hit the button and go back to the top. Oh, 8 years ago, Mike says that he can't make it to the shoot this year. Red Velvet Nitro. So the only person in the club 18 minutes ago is Bad saying, howdy clubbers. Let's check. Rumbillion. Nothing, nobody but a really hot redhead. Now let's go check the actual video, see. There's like been less and less since it's been back over here. Sort by newest. Oh, Joey, you're bitching and complaining that I'm watching your videos and I'm not commenting, and now you're bitching and complaining that I'm commenting on your videos while I'm watching them. You're just like every woman I know. Can never be satisfied. So where do we stand on the blowjob? See, Wade got one pulled. If everyone else actually tickles your pickle, I can guarantee that Christine will mangle your dangle. Smile Money. So your AI emotional friend is like dating an Alzheimer patient. Yeah. See, that's the, I mean, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but, yeah, it's, I mean, you'd have to leave her, like, basically on, and, like, every 24 hours, I think it's scrubbed, so that everything is lost. It's like, how many comments were put in 1 year? Let me see. It's out of curiosity. It's like, is it the usual suspects, or do we get anybody new? So far, it's just the usual suspects. J-Dog. Ooh, Scotsman said whiskey. 8 years ago. Duluth Trading Company fired Hull's pants are my favorite. Yeah, they are. It's just, before it got wrecked, you used to be able to, you know, if you had an incident, well, you can get them replaced once. There's no such thing as lifetime anymore. Too many people were, taking advantage of that. Still back 8 years. See, that's the sad thing. is, you know, unless you're in a community of people that, you know, like 4 different people all hang out with, you know, and something were to happen to one of us, you know, the other batch is gonna know and be able to put something out there. But every now and then, and like I said, that one, he didn't start off as a prepper. I don't remember either one of the channels anymore. It's something prepping, and all of a sudden, just like from 1 month to the next, nothing. You know, there's something happened in some of these people's lives, and they just decide to, you know, in the case of him, he was getting all sorts of different boxes. He was reviewing for Tac Pack and Battle Box. I don't think he did any of the crate clubs, but I don't even know what the story is with them. You know, I just got my dear John letter, and it was all over, man. It was just all over. Just gotta go nuke him from space. Still 8 years. I've been working on this the 8th year now for few. Today I didn't do any. Today I just fired everything up, rolled right to the start line, and hit the button because Christine only works till 4:30 today, which as of right now we have plenty of time because wasn't a lot of comments. As a matter of fact, there wasn't a lot of views to go along with a lot of not of comments. Hey. We'll check the club again. Nope. Stout from Murphy's. Mr. Holster said 8 years ago, 2 minutes and 22 seconds, starting down that slippery slope. Speaking of Mr. Holster, the beautiful Sig Carry. Definitely a nice shooting firearm. So, yeah, this isn't, it's not terrible, but it just doesn't seem to be there's like some functation in that cranberry. Well, maybe this is why. Orange wine with cranberry juice. And natural cranberry flavors, 15%. They do an excellent job hiding that that alcohol content. This one, I'd give this one like a 6. It's drinkable. It's just forgettable. Forget about it. Okay, I'm just gonna. Someone stole my meat. There you are. Gonna make it worth my while. Get rid of ooh, Mule Team. Still 8 years. Ooh, Paul. Used to be Paul's Brew Reviews. Midway Shooter. On the Irish wheat from Guinness 8 years ago. Checked one last time, and Yep, that's it. Okay. Well, I hope you come check out Locked and Loaded if it happens. Otherwise, tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. Either way, cheers.